Hello friends, welcome to my channel Beginners Linux Guide. Today we are going to tell you about file ownership. So let's start. So I have taken again today the Butty window. So there are two owners of a file or directory. One is user, another one is group, right? Now command to change the file ownership, we can use chown, which is chown. Uh, this one, which is called change ownership, and another one we'll be using as change group grp. All right, so these two will be using. Now difference between two is chown will change the whole ownership, and grp will change the group ownership. That is the two main difference. Now we can use also chgrp with recursive r minus capital R, which means it will not only change the particular directory, rather it will change whatever directories or file are residing inside of that particular directory, including their parent. So that is the main concept behind it, how to do. So we'll start the practical right away. So now to understand in better manner this one, what I'll do, I'll have taken one folder from Windows. You can see on my screen, which is named as unzipped. And if you go to this security tab, you can find system one group, one is user group, another one is administrator group. So what here it means, this is the user and this is the administrator is a group, and system it is another group. It has been owned by these three group and one person. Now if you come here, you can see this can be changed and give the permission, right? So read and execute permission, read, write, all this permission has been given accordingly. So if I do edit also, you can change the permission from here. So let's start then. First of all, who am I? I'm the user, this one. What is my current path and what are the files and directories I have? LTR. So these are all I have. Now, if you can see in the first one, templates, this is the directory, right? Let's take a file, this one, say Rosie. Rosie is a file. So who owns this? AS. This is the user. Also the group AS. So my user is belongs to AS group. So yes, it can be changed, but as I'm using this particular machine every day almost, so I'm using this user along with this group, and the file name is this Rosie, right? So it can be changed, and to change that, so to change this group or say ownership, we need to become a root, right? Who has all the permission and everything. So become root first. So we'll do su space minus, give the password. So now you have become root. Who am I? I have become root now. Now you do pwd. You are in root directory of root user, right? But I need to go to my home directory. For that I'll do cd space home, then my username as, press enter, then pin to pwd. So this is the directory I'm currently in, right? My home directory. Now do ls minus ltr. So these are the all directory and files we have in the particular user as. For example, take this file Rosie, and we'll change the ownership of this file. So we'll do chown, then owner name root, and the file name say Rosie. So do ls minus ltr Rosie. become the new owner of this particular file. Now I can change it group also. So chgrp root again. The file name is Rosie. Enter. If you do ls minus, I can see both the user and group has become root now for this particular file Rosie, right? So that is the way we can do. Now we can exit from this root user and now who the user, who am I, do pwd where are you and do ls minus ltr. Now you can see here also the file name Rosie is owned by owner root and the group is root also. Also that's the way we can change the file like this and change the ownership at the same time we change the group as well. Now let's try to remove the to remove. I'll do rm then file name Rosie, try empty file, say yes, why. Now let's check, it's been removed, right? Now to understand why it has been deleted, even if it's the user and group was root, we need to go one step back. Right now we are in home and as user, go one step back, cd dot dot. Now we are in pwd, do ls minus l. See here, the user as is having rwx permission, right? Read, write and execute the directory, and whatever file or directory is inside of this directory, irrespective of the user or group is root or any other xyz, it will be deleted because you have the permission of read, write and execute. That's the reason this file has been deleted. This Rosie file has been deleted even its group and user was root. That is the main reason to understand. Now let's go inside of the folder etc. Go inside of it, then try to create a file, touch, then test one, and is permission denied. Why? Let's understand. You do ls minus l, then slash. You see over here etc. It is owned by group and user root, right? That is the reason you won't be able to create a file inside of this slash. So I'm in root now, pwd, and do ls minus l. So here, so etc is owned by root user and group root, right? Now so user root has the permission read, write, execute, then group also has permission read and execute, and others also have read and execute, right? Now become root once again. Now I have become root once again. Now go to etc and try to create a file now. Touch space test one. Do ls minus ltr, ls minus ltr. Now you can see test file is there, right? At the bottom, user root and group also root. Now I'm opening another session over here. Make a duplicate session. Login as my user. So I'm keeping these two window for you to understand. One I have kept as root, another I have kept as my user. So now do pwd and then try to do cd space etc ls minus ltr. Now you can see here the test file is also there, right? Now try to remove the file. Let's see what happens. Rm space test1, say yes. Still you cannot remove. Why? Because if you come here, you can see this test file here is owned by root, and also group is also root, right? But the thing is that you don't have any write permission over here, neither for group, neither for others. Only root has the permission to write. So because of this, you cannot remove it from other user. And another reason, because it's not allowing to remove the file, because you go to root, we are in etc, right? Do ls minus ltr. You just do one thing, go one step back, then ls minus ltr. Now you can see etc is there, right? etc is having execute and read permission for group, and also for others read and execute, no write permission. So that is the reason you won't be able to read that file test1 from other user as well. So because of these two reasons we cannot do it, and you cannot remove the file. So basically you can do change group and change your permission on your home directory. So for that you need to go to your cd dot dot one step back. Where are we? Go to your home directory, home. Yes, here you can change your permission for any file you create or whatever file you have here, because you have the permission for that. So you can do change, you can change in your home directory. So this is the home directory location of your directory. If you do pwd, you'll get the location of the home directory. Here you can change your ownership as well as the group. So that's all folks for today. If you like my video, please do like my video, subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, comment it, and don't forget to press the bell button so that whenever I post a new video over here, you'll get the notification of it. Thank you so much for being with me till the end of the video with patience. Thank you so much.